Tea. I love you're seeing some behind the scenes when Christie was shooting at home in Tower Hill. And this tee, really relaxed comfort. This one in the navy, we've got it for you in black. Here it is in white. Just a really sweet, but anything but basic on this tee. And as you're looking at it right here, I'm gonna pull up the white one because white lace is always a request that we get, that we hear from a lot of fashion brands. People want more white, and especially with this lace and this pretty eyelash detail right along the bottom, just makes this extra special. So as you're looking at these, I invite you to pick them up. They are a cotton poly blend that you're gonna love. And Christie, when I see this, again, paired back with jeans or anything else, they're just so sweet.
It's so pretty. I love the way Angel is wearing it right now so that it's part tucked in because that lace is nice and soft. You can tuck it in. And she's got our tie jean tied a little off the side so that then the lace can drop down over here and add that feminine, pretty touch. So it's just that little lace that makes all the difference in the world. And it looks so pretty, like poking out from a jacket, to
Yes.
see what's going on under there, that little lace in there. It's just another take on a t-shirt, but with gives it a lot of style.
Yes, it really does. And as you can see, like we started off last hour with a layered look. This can kind of lend itself to a layered look as well. If you think, oh gosh, that's the little cami sticking out from the t-shirt, which is really sweet. But it also is sort of a solution for those of us maybe who don't necessarily like to tuck our tops in, but we do want it to look intentional. And with
Yes.
this, it really does.
Yes, that's a really good point because it is intentional. You want to see that. It's so pretty. It's such pretty lacing, and it feels like such delicate lacing. But again, you can throw it in the washing machine. It's going to hold up. I'm astounded with all of that because everything looks so fragile and pretty and beautiful, but you can throw it in the machine and it'll come back out looking just as great.
For sure.
And you want to show it. So it's nice to have something that can stick out. Maybe your sweater that you love shrank a little and it's a little too short now. So you put one of these underneath and you've got an intentional little piece of lace to give
That's a
you that
great point.
extra length that you wanted.
It's a great point because it happens, I'll tell you. It does
Yes.
happen. And you're thinking all of a sudden, oh no, now I can't wear it. No, it's just a different way to wear
Yes.
it. So it gives you options
Yes.
there. And even like Annette's wearing like an all black look. She has on the fringe jacket. She's got on the lace tee and
Cute.
she's wearing corduroy pants. All of those textures, at first thought you would think, are they gonna work together? But you see they really do.
They really do. It's when you put lace and fringe, you get like a vibe of like Victorian days or something, It says like Wild West, but
Yeah.
it's subtle and modern and you can, stroll through a city without feeling like you're in a costume, but yet you're bringing a little sense of adventure with you.
Absolutely. You really are. And as you're looking at these, you see the black, you see the white, and then we've got this really beautiful, we're calling it navy. It's a little bit more on the royal side, not as bright as a
Yes.
traditional royal, but just a little bit
Happy
more.
blue.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
this happy blue, as you can see there, and soft. And it reminds me, Christie, when I look at this lace, it reminds me of the lace cami that you had in an earlier season that I'm telling you, we
Yes.
couldn't keep it in
Yeah.
stock.
I
Everyone bought it.
know.
And so I love that
Yes.
we've got that now as we are in maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of a colder season.
Yes. Well, this is so pretty, like sticking out from under a little sweater. It's a little edge surprise that makes any sweater that you put on look new again because it's got that different little edge to it. And you can play around with the colors. It can be monochromatic or you can have the pop of white
Mhm.
poking out, you could do the blue with the blue pants, the
Mhm.
elongating seam down the front,
Yes.
and then throw our fringe jacket on that, and you're done. You
and,
look great.
and you look great and you're comfortable because remember, it's got to be easy. It's got to be effortless. And you mentioned
Yes.
monochromatic. So here, Carol,
Here she
it
comes.
is, yes, that's right. She got the memo in the blues. And we had those blue pants a little bit earlier. And so you can see how it all works together. So
Yes.
it's t-shirt and jeans, but it's done
Yes.
t-shirt and jeans in a very elevated but classic but easy way. Look at how cool that looks
Yes.
together.
Very.
Yeah, I
I
love
know.
it.
It's I love this kind of dressing because
Mhm.
again, it is based in comfort, and I love this pop of color. It's
Mhm.
so pretty.
Yeah,
And I don't know, that she looks just beautiful, ready to go.
for
But if
sure.
you're going to a cooler place,
Mhm.
you keep that as your base. You throw another sweater on top,
Mhm.
and off you go with that little lace poking out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you've got coverage because it is 26 inches in length. Again,
Yeah,
soft, and it's the lace goes all the way around. It's not just in the front, so you're looking good from
yes,
every angle, just which is important. I love that you've got a
yes,
really nice, almost a boat neck neckline along the top,
yeah,
coverage along the top part of your shoulder, which is nice. And then other than that, your arms are free for a blazer, a cardigan, a wrap, anything that you might want to put on top of this right now. So as you're shopping, just so you know, in white, black, or navy, everyone's loving the white. And so I do invite you to get white early before, because sometimes we don't think about shopping for white until well into the spring, and then it's hard to find what you want. And Christy, I love that we see white and brights in your line all year long, not just in the
oh
spring and summer.
yes. I love a pop of white. I think that it really brightens up your face. If you have it up near your face, it's instantly, lifts. And I can see also this coming out from under a sweater, that lace popping out at the bottom. I love it. And as I mentioned before, I love white and cream. I think
Yes.
that's a real wintry
Mhm.
kind of, you know, just these two colors together, I think, are so classic and beautiful.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, so you can't go wrong.
yeah,
You really can't. I
yeah.
mean, if you're shopping maybe with Tower Hill by Christie Brinkley for the first time, maybe you're new to the line and you're discovering it now, and you're seeing some key pieces that you do want to bring into your wardrobe, these are the times that you go ahead and get them. We're at the beginning of a year, you might be saying, I want to freshen up my wardrobe, and I want some really cool but classic things that are not about being trendy. They're really just about helping to build what I already have. That's what this is. And just so you know, I know you're asking about that cardigan that Diana's wearing. There's the item number for it on the side of your screen, and we've got it for you in the red or in the black and white option as well. And that's coming up in just a moment. But this is the time where maybe you're discovering the brand for the first time and you want to try it out. Do it. Here's the item number. It's 888058. You've got flex pay. That's what we love. Flex pay makes everything even more affordable. So about $10 to get this top home. We've got it for you in navy. We have it in black. And we have it in white. And right now we do have all sizes, extra small to 3X. The top is not fitted, so you don't have to worry about it being too, revealing in any way. But definitely enjoy picking that up. And before we move on, just as a reminder, you can machine wash and dry flat because it's a cotton poly blend that just feels good against your skin. And I know you're gonna love it as is. And or underneath anything that you put it with, okay?